to code FTC Robot in TeleOp and Autonomous. So for Autonomous, what you want to do is first you want to configure a robot in the driver hub, which you can watch the video how to do, which will be linked in the description. So what you want to do first is configure a robot and add the names which are in each port. So for example, we have in the first port M1, which is motor 1, second port M2, third port M3, and fourth port M4. You want to declare that in the beginning. This is what you want to write in the very beginning of the code. At TeleOp, and then write name is equal to whatever the bot, group is equal to mechanism bot, and then under that you want to write public class auto extends linear op mode, which is this is the name of the Java class. And under that you want to write private DC motor M1 is equal to null, which this is basically saying, okay, so this is one motor, this is another motor, this is another motor, this is another motor. So this is defining all the motors. So then this is just a variable, you guys don't have to put it. So over here there's two parts. Public void run op mode. So this is where you're gonna write your motor names and write, so basically this is what is the name of the motor, and this is what you're gonna call it in Android Studio. So M1, we didn't want to change this, so we just put M1 as M1, M2 as M2, and so on. Then what you want to do is put your two of them. So for us it's M1 and M3, and this will be reverse, because the way the mechanism wheels work is two of them will be the opposite direction. So if you put all motors like this, if you put it without this, if it was like this, it would just move, just turn around forever. What you want to do is put two motors reversed, and then under that you want to put wait for start, and then if op mode is active, front, we just put variables for all of this. So if you want to put variables, you can just put private void, oh, private void forward in parentheses, and then that bracket. Then you want to put M1 or all your motor names dot set power. We put motor speed. That's what you saw up here. So is equal to motor speed, and then after that, this is the key part. This is sleep. So what it does is after 2000 milliseconds, it will stop. So if you guys don't want to put this public void, the variables, you guys can just put all of this over here, just like that, and then that will also work. But we just made variables so we don't have to write all the code like that. So we have forward, backward, which is this but just all negative, left turn back, which will go like that, negative, negative, positive, positive, right turn back, which is positive, positive, negative, negative, right there. Sideways left, which will go sideways like that. Sideways right, it'll go like that. Front diagonal right, which will go like that. We still need to finish, but that's most of what we have right here. And for TeleOp, it's quite similar, but instead of having sleep, we cannot have sleep, but and it will be kind of the same, except we have to put joysticks. So public void loop, you don't have to mind this. This is telemetry for us to see the motor powers. So it'll be the same. You want, but this is where you put if gamepad 1.left stick y is not equal to 0, which means if the gamepad joystick, the left joystick, is up or down, that's what that means, then all of the motors will get power. Otherwise, if the left joystick is not moving, that then none of them will get power. Same thing over here, but sideways. If left joystick X, which is sideways, is not equal to 0, then all of them will get power. If it is 0, then they will not get power. Same thing over here, but left trigger for turning left, and then right trigger for turning right, and then else this is 0. So that's how to code FTC Robot in Autonomous and TeleOp. Thank you.